Are you looking for opportunities in the US, specifically looking for master's opportunities or PhD opportunities? This video then is for you. Today I'm going to introduce you to this website, the job board, the Natural Resource Job Board website by the Texas A&M University. On this job board, you can find various opportunities for masters and PhD, ranging from fields including range life, wildlife, fisheries, aquaculture, natural resources, amongst others. On this website or this job board, they update periodically or almost every day assistantships or job opportunities that exist in this domain. And this also covers not only US but also Canada. And so if you want to find masters or PhD assistantships, this is also a place to look for, especially if you are studying or interested in studying a course within this domain. So let's go and look at how the job board looks like. So before we continue, this is my YouTube page where I post about scholarship, study abroad, and work abroad opportunities. Currently, I have several videos that have various scholarships and studying in Germany, the Netherlands, and the US, also including MasterCard Foundation scholarship, also moving to the US, scholarships in Australia, amongst others. So you should check them out. If you are new here as well, I wish that you hit on the subscribe button so that anytime I drop a video, you are one of the first people to see it and watch the video. So to begin with, this is how the job board looks like. This is where you do the search. You can filter as well, which we'll do very soon. But currently there are about 1,176 jobs that are put there, ranging from jobs all over US and Canada. We can look at them soon, but for this video's sake, we are looking at master's assistantships or master's opportunities and PhD opportunities in the US and Canada. So in order to do that, we need to filter. So we first go to job type, and then we filter for graduate opportunities. This graduate opportunity means you are looking for masters and PhD. So whether you want masters or you want PhD, this is where you look at that. We could also look at the undergraduate opportunities, but that can be done later. In terms of location, you can also click and then put where you want it to be, but we'll leave that one open so that we can have more opportunities. So after filtering to the graduate opportunities, see the number reduced to 359. But to be more specific, why don't we just filter for masters? So let's start with masters. So if we put masters here and we search or master, then we get a further filtering to see the number of masters programs that are available. So now if we look here, see the first one is Master of Science in Ecology or Master in Environmental Management at Western Colorado University. And this is how it is. They put the website here. The details are found here. The deadline for applying for this position is the 15th of January. Because it's in the US, the month comes first before the day. So this is 15th January 2025. And this was published on the 24th of July. So quite some time now. And you need to be prepared to start by 1st August in 2025. So this is how it is. The details found here. We offer multiple pathways, including residential and thesis-based Master of Science in Ecology or hybrid with environmental management. So this is how the full detail you can read about this. It said employers offer a limited number of competitive assistantships available to US citizens or permanent residents funded by this. So these people are giving the assistantships to US citizens and permanent residents. But as an international student, you could also email this, see if it is open for international students, and sometimes it's open and you'll be able to apply. So this is just one of them. Let's look at the other ones. This is a postdoc, but this is also an MS in Bumblebee Ecology, Niche Modeling and Conservation. So this is also something you can look at. Application deadline is 31st October, and you apply through this, and they tell you what to submit: CV, personal statement, and all that. And then you can contact the advisor, who is this person, and their email is here. So if you need any information, you can email them here, and that is how it is done. There's also one here which is not which is still open. They are actually looking for 2 MS teaching assistantships, marine and environmental biology, and the deadline is 18th November, so it's still open. And these are the 2 projects, project 1, project 2. Let's look at the you need a bachelor's, you need GRA and other things. So these are how to do it. But if you open the website, sometimes they waive the GRA, so you have to check the website to see if there is a way that they waive the GRA. It's something that you can get. So this is the advisor, the name of the advisor, and their email. If you want to email them, this is another opportunity. There's also one here, Master of Environmental Degree, which is similar to the other one that we found. So this is also Fish Ecology Master's position. It's a position. So you need to have a bachelor's in biology and other things. You can read about that. They give you a stipend of about 2,625 per month, and it's in fall. If you're interested, you email this professor. They said the GRA scores, that is if available but not required. So here the GRA is not required, and please put this position in your subject title, and then with all the information. So you need your letter of interest, curriculum vitae, CV, unofficial transcripts, contact information for 3 professional referees, your IELTS if this is available, and other things, relevant writing samples. So you email it to the professor, and you may be lucky to get it. So this is how that one is. There's also masters in environmental education and science communication. This is also available. You can look at all the things that are available. So currently they are not accepting international students, so you have to read for more details. There's other ones to check out for. We can move to the next page. Master of Science Modeling, Grade Fox, Master MS in Biology. There's also one in biology. You can look through. This is an opportunity. This is also a master student recruitment at the University of Texas at Tyler. Yeah, this is also open. You can look at this. There's one here as well. So there are so many of them on the job board. And one interesting thing is that they keep updating this job board. So if you find their website, you can always look at them to see which one you are interested in. So now if you want a PhD, we can filter it for PhD. So we look for PhD, and then we search for PhD. So this is a PhD opportunity. PhD opportunity by Dr. Mark Boyce, and this is actually in the Canada. This is not even in the US. This is Canada. So you can look at it, and the deadline is 31st December. So there's still time. And his PhD in sheep disease ecology. That's bighorn sheep disease ecology. If you are doing research in that, you should have an MSc in ecology. You meet the requirements. If preference will be given to domestic Canadian applicants, but international students with strong qualification will be considered as well. So international students will be considered. If you are interested, you should contact the professor with this email with your CV and an expression of interest in the project. So if you want to see more about the project, you read about it. They said project description. So there's more to read about the project description. You can also go to the link itself and then read more about it. So that's one opportunity. There's PhD position in environmental data science, also here, Temple University State, and in the US, and you can look at all this. And they also, well, the deadline is passed, but you can, for this one the deadline is passed. So you can keep looking. There are so many of them. So this is the PhD ones. They are like we looked at the master's one. There's PhD one as well. Look at this PhD in soil biogeochemistry. So you can look at all the projects. If you want more information, you click on this or the link, and then you can find that. Yeah, so and amongst others. So this is a very good link that you can keep for yourself if you want to find these assistantships, and they are pretty forward. They spell out everything that you need. You see what you need, how much they are going to pay you, and all that. So if you email the professor expressing your interest and also with your documents, then they can then tell you what further things to do to be able to secure everything fully. So this is how it is done. We can look at one of them, the one in Canada. We can look at the project. So if we click on the link, so this is how his link looks like, his private link. You can look at that. This is how the project is there. The boys lab is looking for PhD students to work on this for winter 2025. So this is a project description, additional project information, your requirements, and everything. So he gives you more information on his website, and if you want to email him, and that's how you can secure it. If you want, maybe let's check if his email has further opportunities. So if you click on opportunities, I think currently that's the only opportunity he has. So shoot your shot. If you are interested in this particular research, then you might be very lucky. So let's go back to the job board to see the others. So this is back to the job board. We can look at several of them. We can go to the third page to see if they have things that are interesting. Look at this one, University of Alabama, Forest Ecology and Management, and the deadline is 14th March 2025. So this is still some time. And one thing about the US is that even if you have a bachelor's, sometimes you can try to get a direct PhD. So here they said applicants will be evaluated based on their academic record, recommendation letters, and prior experience. So this is how it is. If you have a strong bachelor degree with some experience, you can try this as well, because in the US, sometimes they give you the opportunity to have a direct PhD. So in that case, you do a master's and then a PhD. And if you look at the requirements here, they say that you only require a bachelor's. So they didn't even put master's. So if you have a bachelor's and you feel like you want to do a PhD, then it is a master's plus PhD. So you apply for this position, and then you can get a direct master's to PhD. So if you want to see the posting, we can click on the link to see further information on it. So this is how the link looks like. Forest Dynamic Lab, they have put everything there. So in terms of their research, this is what they do, who are the people, their publications. To join them, maybe they write, we encourage inquiries from prospective graduate students with research interest in applied this. In particular, we seek students with a passion for forest science. And so our program offers MSc and PhD opportunities. So if you are interested, these are competitively awarded. To express interest, contact us, and please include a CV and resume, an official transcript, and most importantly, explain why you want to join our lab. So if you want to join their lab, you like their research, then you contact them with the relevant document. If you want to know more about their research, you click on the research. You can find more about their research. You check the people who are there. You can go to this is the person, the head of the lead director. So that's his email that you contact. You can read about their work on Google Scholar and other things, and if you like their work, you can mention who you really want to work with. These are people who have worked with them previously, and it's cool. So try it. Try it if you are interested, and I hope that you can do it. Let's go back to the job board. So the job board is here. You can filter to go through those who actually want masters. Like I said, you can put in the masters, go through. There are so many of them that I can't show everything in this video, but I know that you'll be able to go through them. So I'll put the link in the description below, so that you can go through them for yourself. Bear in mind that this website is updated all the time, so if you watch once, you have to keep looking at the job board to see the courses that you are interested in.